Alright, let's talk about the big Toy Story mystery that has every fan asking, how is Woody back in Toy Story 5? In the new teaser, Bonnie is still a kid, she gets a tablet, and the toys wake up. Suddenly, Woody is right there with the gang again like nothing dramatic happened in Toy Story 4. So today we are going to break down what happened with Woody in Toy Story 4, why it frustrated so many people, and how Woody could realistically be back in Toy Story 5. First, let's rewind a little. For the entire Toy Story series, Woody has always been the toy who lives for his kid. For Andy, that meant years of loyalty, protecting him, guiding the room, and being the toy everyone depended on. His identity was built on one single idea: a toy's job is to be there for their child, which is why Toy Story 4 hit people so hard. In that movie, Woody starts to feel lost. Bonnie barely plays with him. He gets pushed aside. He's not the favorite. He's not even part of her daily routine. That forces Woody into a personal crisis. If a toy has no child to take care of, what is their purpose? That is the question Pixar gave him. Then he reunites with Bo. She has built a life where she is not tied to a kid at all. She helps lost toys find new homes, but she does it on her own terms. Woody sees that and it shakes him. Suddenly he is looking at a future where he might have freedom instead of loyalty, and that temptation becomes the core of his conflict.
Buzz, what do we do?
What do we do, Buzz? Buzz, what do we do? What do we do, Buzz?
The ending of Toy Story 4 was mind-boggling to me, and it also angered a lot of fans. Woody chooses to leave Bonnie. He chooses to walk away from Buzz. He chooses a new life with Bo. For many people, that choice felt like a betrayal of everything Woody had stood for since 1995. Toys are not supposed to leave their kid. Woody especially is not supposed to walk away from his found family. So that brings us to Toy Story 5 and the giant surprise. Bonnie is still a kid in this story. She gets the tablet, the toys wake up, and Woody is just standing there again. No carnival, no road life, and no Bo Peep either from this little peek at the movie. So how is this possible? There are a few logical explanations that do not break Pixar's world. First, Woody may have discovered that life on the road was not what he hoped it would be. Yes, he helped lost toys with Bo, but maybe it left him feeling disconnected from the family he had built. Maybe he realized his real purpose was not about finding kids for strangers, but staying with the toys who shaped his life. Second, Woody may have found a way back quietly. Toys are still toys. They get passed around, lost, and found again. It is totally possible that Woody ended up back in Bonnie's house without anyone planning it. Maybe Bonnie found him again. Remember, Bonnie loved Woody at first. Losing him in Toy Story 4 was an accident. Getting him back could be pure fate. Third, Bo and Woody could have separated for reasons the new movie will explain. Something might have happened during their travels that made Woody return to what he knows. Although we hear that this movie is Jessie's story, we also see here that she's still wearing the sheriff's badge that Woody gave her at the end of Toy Story 4. Bonnie getting the tablet is a huge part of Toy Story 5. The toys start realizing that kids are becoming more focused on screens, and it creates a real fear that they might be replaced by digital play. At the same time, a defective batch of new Buzz Lightyear toys hits the market, causing chaos because these units are glitching and think they are real Space Rangers again. Maybe Woody sees it on the news and goes back to his friends to try and help.
Me debo de haber estrellado y se me ha borrado la memoria. ¿Han visto mi nave espacial?
We gotta switch him back.
The lily pad and defective Lightyears are definitely two problems that will collide and become the driving conflict of the story. So as we wrap this up, what do you think the reason Woody returns is? Should he be welcome back? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all our videos.